a joke you broke. Your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before. I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there for me too. You're still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. You burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world was brought you down to your knees. That I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before. I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there for me too.
Well, good evening, everybody, and a very warm welcome to Quality Moments Matter, the finale. My name's Andy Fergus, one of your hosts as we navigate an evening packed full of entertainment, inspiring stories, and raising money for Hope House and Teagle Children's Hospices. As ever, I'm joined by Shropshire's answer to Claudia Winkleman, the very lovely, very excellent Lindsay Kilvert.
Thank you, Andy, and thank you to everyone watching tonight as we draw to a close our biggest fundraising event of the year. I'm just going to pause there for a second because we were here to raise £500,000 and you've put a spanner in the works. We have already raised, how much, Andy?
Over £700,000.
I mean, what? That is absolutely incredible. It is beyond our wildest dreams.
But let's not stop here.
And we can't thank you enough. But we are going to carry on.
Yeah.
We're going to carry on. We're going to go back to the script and we're going to see how much we can raise when the clock strikes 10 o'clock. So we have just 1 hour to go of our Quality Moments Matter campaign as we now look to raise more than £500,000 in just 36 hours. Every donation you make will be doubled. So one donation, twice the impact. This is possible thanks to our amazing match funders who have pledged a match pot ahead of the event to be released by your donations. Our match funders are listed on our event website, charityextra.com/Quality Moments Matter, where you'll also find our running total and details of how you can donate.
That's right, and we'd love to know what you're up to this evening, so please send in your shout-outs to let us know where you're watching from and how you're joining in with Quality Moments Matter. One of the ways that you can offer your support is by bidding in the online auction, which is open until 9:45. There's loads of great lots up for grabs, so don't miss out. You can find the auction at www.hopehouse.org.uk/auction.
We are so grateful for all of the money raised so far. It makes an incredible difference to the children and families we support. And here's Kate from Teagle to explain why quality moments really do matter.
When a child is diagnosed with a life-threatening condition, their family's world is rocked. As well as feeling devastated and worried about the future, parents become full-time carers and life can become a never-ending round of hospitals and medical appointments. There is often very little time or energy left to organise treats and fun times together as a family. Our Quality Moments Matter appeal this November is about giving children and families the opportunity to enjoy magical experiences, to laugh and giggle and to create precious memories. By raising £500,000, we can give every child and family, supported by Hope House and Teagle Children's Hospices, the opportunity to live their very best lives together. We have already been pledged £250,000 of matched funding, which means every pound that you donate or raise for Quality Moments Matter will be doubled. Your gift will directly fund therapeutic play sessions, outings and bespoke events that are created with the abilities and needs of our very special children in mind. Occasions when the children are the stars of the day rather than watching from the sidelines, and where their families can spend time relaxing with others who truly understand them. They say laughter is the best medicine, and they're not wrong. Please donate to Quality Moments Matter this November the 23rd and 24th and help us bring quality moments to every child's life. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much to Kate for doing a brilliant job of explaining what Quality Moments Matter is all about. And I'm excited to say that I'm now joined here on the sofa by my longtime teammate and Director of Care at Hope House and T. Godby Children's Hospices, Karen Wright. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Andy.
Welcome to the comfy sofas.
Thank you.
Now, this is exciting to have Karen here for a number of reasons, not least of which, of course, is she's brilliantly placed to let us know about Quality Moments Matter and the impact it can have here at our hospices. But also, Karen, you're leaving us in February after 423 years with Hope House. You're retiring. So this is a lovely swan song on camera with our lovely viewers.
It is.
So,
I'm so very fortunate to have worked here for so long. So we'll not say any more about that because
No.
you'll upset me.
We'll miss you. We'll miss you. So I've got some questions for you, if that's okay. So first of all, I wonder if you can tell us what Quality Moments Matter is all about and what it means to you as Director of Care.
So Quality Moments Matter is, we aim to provide care to all children with life-threatening conditions, and so Quality Moments Matter is absolutely focused on providing those quality moments. So for every child and family that are life-threatened, it's just that focus to provide that extra special care above the clinical care that we already provide. And as Director of Care, I think one of the biggest things that I would say in my career here is seeing those children, seeing those smiles, seeing those families and capturing all those quality moments. You can't bottle them. They're amazing.
Brilliant. And why is focusing on quality moments so important for the children and families who come here to Hope House and T. Godby?
So when the children come to Hope House and T. Godby, they're not expected to live into adulthood. So it is really important that you absolutely capture those moments for those families and for those children. So when they're having a tough day and they're having a hard day, for the children and for their families, just remembering some really nice quality time really helps them to go another day. And when they sadly lose their child, those moments absolutely are precious and they will bring some comfort to them in years to follow.
Absolutely. So how does the team here help to make these moments possible on a sort of everyday basis?
Oh my goodness. Gosh, where do I start? So I think over time, they absolutely get to know the children, they get to know the families, they get to know how they tick, what their challenges are, and they get to find out, what really, really benefits them. We had one mum and I said to her, what is it that really matters to you? And she said, what I really wanted was to sit with my child in the dining room and eat lunch. Just every day that we would say. And her daughter, wasn't very well, her pain wasn't well controlled. And they absolutely got all that sorted. And that moment happened. And she said, that was my wish and my dream has come true. So just everything that goes on, those moments are very, very special.
And finally, what difference does support from our community make to ensuring that these moments can happen for our families?
So, as I don't know if you're aware, well, you'll be aware, Andy, but as the community might not be aware, we only receive about 20% from statutory funding. So we have to raise 80% of our funding. And that is for all the critical care, the complex care that we deliver. So Quality Moments Matter is absolutely focused on that above and beyond, being able to provide that bespoke, unique, quality moments, and your money absolutely goes a long way. Every penny will be spent on those quality moments.
Brilliant. Well, can I say, on behalf of all of the children and families who come to Hope House and Tegel Bythe, and all of the staff and volunteers that support them, thank you very much for all your years of service as Director of Care and your whole time with us here.
Thank
And
you.
you'll really be missed.
Thank you very much, Andy.
Lindsay, back to you.
Thank you, Andy, and a huge thank you to Karen. Of course, we're all going to really miss her when she goes. So it's now time to celebrate some of our amazing Quality Moments Matter champions by hearing how you've been getting involved this year. So I've got some shout-outs. Let's have a look. So we want to say good evening to Richard and Jacqueline Dixon from Oxford, who are taking part in Quality Moments Matter for the 5th time. That's amazing. And have visited the hospice on more than one occasion to understand what their support means. Richard is from Wrexham originally, and can't wait to see how much the campaign raises this year. So thank you both for your support. We've got an immense shout out here to our very own communications and marketing team, who work hard every single day to share our family and supporter stories. They took part in Challenge 36 and walked from Welshpool all the way to Hope House, which is 36 kilometres in one day. They were met by our Hope House team and enjoyed some well-deserved cake and donuts after raising over £1,765. So thank you so much. A huge thank you to Enoch's Fish and Chips in Llandudno Junction, who are on a mission to make indulging in fish and chips feel even better. Throughout November, they will be donating 20% of their sales on pollock to Hope House and Tegel Bythe, as well as fundraising in store. Our fundraiser, Sian, joined them recently for a taste test, and she can guarantee they are truly delicious. So get yourself down there. And my last one says, welcome to G. Owens and Sons, who join us for the very first time as champions, generously donating £1,000. Thank you ever so much. So there are so many ways that our wonderful supporters have found to get behind Quality Moments Matter, but one of my very favourites is Strictly Shropshire. Da, 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 da. Big thank you to everyone who will be taking part at the Lion Keys Hotel this Friday night. I really, really hope your training is going well. And one of the dancers this year is none other than Hope House and Tegel Bythe Chief Executive Andy Goldsmith. Do you want to have a look how he's doing?
Hi, I'm here with Katie at Hope House Children's Hospices, just practicing our routine, our salsa routine for Strictly Shropshire. This is to raise money for Quality Moments Matter, and really excited to be dancing with Katie on the 28th of November. Remember, every donation that you make gets doubled. Thank you, and keep dancing.
Well done to Andy and Katie. Looks like it's coming on well, and nice that he could use his own teeth for that costume as well. So while we're on the dancing theme, literally thousands of you have been supporting Quality Moments Matter by taking part in our dance-a-thon, dancing from anywhere from 36 minutes to 36 hours. Absolutely incredible.
And we're especially thrilled that so many local schools have been involved. And we even had a 36-hour dance-a-thon relay happening right here in the hospices and across our shops.
In this room, in fact.
In this room. I was here. Yeah. Let's see how it all went and get some extra motivation from a very special guest.
Hello gang, how you doing? It's me, Mr. Motivator. This is a big shout out to Hope House and Tegel Bythe Hospices. You guys are doing an amazing job. You know what you offer is a wonderful place where families and children can all get together and get looked after properly and get given so much support and create such wonderful memories. Every penny that you guys raise is going to be matched by some fabulous supporters. That means it's doubled. Isn't that great? So imagine this. You're doing something that benefits you, but it's also going to benefit so many other people. So I want you guys to dance your socks off. What did I say? Dance your socks off. It's all in support of the Hope House Hospices. And it's going to do a wonderful job. It's going to help them provide so many wonderful facilities. So I wish you well. Remember, work hard, be considerate, be kind, and keep on doing what you're doing, and amazing things are going to happen. That's it. I'm out of here. See you.
of the dance-a-thon was fabulous. Definitely a 10 from us, Andy?
Definitely a 10.
Definitely. Thank you so much to everyone who took part. What incredible energy you all had. Now, Andy and I have got some of the auction lots and buy it now items here because there is less than 30 minutes before the auction closes. What have you got, Andy?
Yeah, so I've got 2 auction items that I want to tell you about. The first is this wonderful and absolutely unique painting. And this was painted by Zach, who's supported by Hope House. And Zach painted this right here at Hope House in our Playing Activities room. So this is a truly unique piece of artwork and a unique memento of our Quality Moments Matter campaign. So not one to be missed. And I also wanted to mention a lot that's been donated by our great friends at Airbus, and they provided an opportunity for a money can't buy behind the scenes tour of their factory in Broughton in Flintshire. And I was lucky enough to do the tour, to win a similar auction item that they offered a couple of years ago, and it was brilliant. So if you haven't looked at the detail of that yet on our auction site, make sure you check it out. What have you got?
I've got some buy it nows. If you're going shopping this Christmas, this is what you need. Latest fashion accessory. These are our Hope House and Teagar by branded bags, and you can get these for just a £5. A £5. Get yourself on that auction now.
This is turned into QVC.
If you don't just want a bag, what about a coffee cup, Andy?
That's lovely.
Winter walks on your way to work, a little bit chilly.
As if I walked
Get yourself one of these. Again, just £5. Christmas shopping, we've got something for you. Who wouldn't want to adopt a bear?
No one wouldn't want to.
Look at this gorgeous bear.
Yep.
For just £10, you can adopt one of our bears who are looking for a new home.
Brilliant.
We will send you a bear. You won't know which one. You'll get a gorgeous little certificate. And the bears have all been named by someone here at the hospice. This one is Oliver. £10, get on the site, and Oliver could be on his way to you.
Brilliant. Well, whether you've bid on an auction item or bought one of our Buy It Now items or supported Hope House and Teagar Byth in one of hundreds of other different ways, you are making a very real difference to children and families right here in our community. And if you're in any doubt about that, have a look at this.
When we went to see Tŷ Gobaith for the first time, I remember stepping out of the car and just feeling completely overwhelmed by how beautiful the setting was. We went inside and everybody was making a huge fuss of Alaw, and she was loving the attention. The first time we left her overnight for respite was a huge step for us. We had never been able to leave Alaw with anyone due to how complex her care is. Respite care for Alaw at Tŷ Gobaith has been the best thing that has happened to us. They are like one big family, and I think that they are the only people in the world who really understand what being parents to a medically complex child is all about. It can feel very isolating at times, but we know that we can pick up the phone day or night and someone from Tŷ Gobaith will be on hand to give us advice or support, whatever we need. Alaw is really happy when she visits Tŷ Gobaith. Her favourite thing is being in water and loves it when the physios take her to the swimming pool. They told us last time she went with the team, she was totally relaxed in the pool, having some giggles, and she didn't stop giggling all the way back to the hospice. It's lovely to hear stories like that, and for Alaw to have such fantastic experiences. The Tŷ Gobaith team also look after us as a family. I remember when they cooked for us when we had been living on toast and cereal for months because we were too exhausted to look after ourselves. It's those little things. They really make a difference. Without Tŷ Gobaith, we would be exhausted and at rock bottom. But now we can look to the future and look forward to making plans because we know we have Tŷ Gobaith to help and Alaw is happy there.
Well, thank you so much to Alaw and her family for sharing their story. We really are so grateful. And Alaw's family have been getting behind the Quality Moments Matter campaign themselves, with Dad Barry being one of the intrepid runners who completed the Conway Half Marathon, along with 81-year-old Dennis, who's run the race for us for the past 4 years, and many, many others.
Wow. That's right, Andy. And in fact, you have been running races for Hope House and Tŷ Gobaith all over the place.
Not me. You.
Not you. Including a fantastic team from Chetwood Bank who completed the Liverpool Half Marathon for Quality Moments Matter. And earlier in the year, supporters ran in Cardiff, Manchester, Oswestry, Newcastle, even Alton Towers.
That's right. So to give you a flavour of what running for Hope House and Tŷ Gobaith is like and why so many supporters generously choose to put themselves through it, we dispatched fundraiser and roving reporter Claire to Conway to see what it's all about.
And good morning from beautiful Conway. I'm Claire and I'm one of the fundraisers for Hope House and Tŷ Gobaith Children's Hospices, and today we're at the Conway Half Marathon where we have 20 amazing runners taking part in today's race, all in aid of the hospice and for Quality Moments Matter, where their efforts will have twice the impact as their donations are being doubled. Every step they take today will help us create precious moments and lasting memories for local children and families across our community. And we are so proud of every single one of our runners who are taking on the challenge, whether they be seasoned athletes or first-timers.
I run regularly. Most days I run, and I do the park run every week. If I can do it under 3 hours, I'll be happy then, and that'd be a win for me. It's nice to be able to do something for people not as lucky as yourself.
How does it feel, obviously, knowing that you've ran the race today, but obviously it's in support of Hope House, a charity that you work for, so it's obviously a cause that's close to your heart?
Amazing, yeah, and I'm so close to it, I can see how it's spent and it's so special.
And how does it feel as well that all the donations from today's run are going to be doubled for Quality Moments Matter?
Isn't that great?
Yeah,
give a quid and someone will double it for us, amazing. It's had the perfect blend of beauty and brutality. The Great Orme, you put all the effort in to get up. When you're about a mile out, you can see the castle. Everything opens up, and you just get this kick, everyone's buzzing. It's a sprint finish. Seen a couple of Hope House tops on the way as well. Lots of encouragements, everyone cheering each other on.
Amazing.
Yeah, really good.
How did it feel crossing the line?
Quite emotional. You know, Alaw's by the finish line up there, so.
Fantastic. So Alaw saw you crossing the finish line. She was there cheering you on.
Yeah. So Mum was screaming and shouting and everything, so really good.
It was your first half marathon, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I'm so glad I've done it. The arm was so difficult, but I really enjoyed it. I've seen some signs on the way round, you know, with pictures on the back, and yeah, it makes it all worthwhile.
100%. You've made such a difference for the families that we support at Hope House and Tigo Bike. So honestly, we can't thank you enough. Well done. How did it feel crossing the finish line?
Yeah, really good, especially raising a lot of money for Tigo Bike, knowing how far that money goes. It's a really good feeling.
It'll go an extra long way as well, considering it's all being doubled for Quality Moments Matter. So how does that feel, knowing that you're helping so many local families?
Yeah, I mean, my brother used to go to Tigo Bike, so it feels really good to be able to give something back.
How did it feel crossing the finish line?
Oh, that was the best bit. It was hard work, wasn't it?
He did amazing.
What would you say to anybody who's thinking of taking on a challenge for Hope House and Tigo Bike in 2026?
Oh, do it for the feel-good factor.
For the feel-good factor, fantastic, amazing. Thank you so much, Dennis, you've done incredible. And the support doesn't just stop in Conway, because this weekend we have a variety of supporters running races across the country. Amongst them is Chetwood Bank, with 22 members of staff taking on the Liverpool Half Marathon. Best of luck, guys, and thank you so much for your support. Well, there we have it. The Conway Half Marathon 2025 is complete. A huge thank you to anybody who has ran today, donated, volunteered or cheered our runners along the route. We really couldn't have done it without you, and you have all made such a difference for the local children and families that we support at Hope House and Tigo Bike. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in 2026.
Hi, my name's Ailish McColgan, Olympic athlete. Just want to say a huge thank you for your support for Hope House Children's Hospices. For every £1 that you raise, it will be doubled. So keep fundraising, keep going, and let's raise some funds.
A big thank you to Claire and everyone else who has laced up their trainers in support of Hope House and Tigo Bike this year.
Absolutely. And what makes Quality Moments Matter special is that donations have been doubled by our fantastic matchers. Their generosity and the funds they put into the matching pot is why we can say one donation, twice the impact. But why do they do it? Well, let's find out.
We were inspired because what Hope House Tigo Bike does is simply incredible. The way they wrap families in love and the care at the hardest times is truly humbling. It's impossible not to be moved by their compassion and dedication, and we felt straight away that we wanted to be a part of helping them make a difference. It also means so much knowing it's a well-respected local charity supporting families right on our doorstep. We know every donation is well spent and goes directly towards helping children and creating those precious moments.
I don't think anyone can fail to be moved by the work Hope House does. None of us ever imagined being in a position where we'd need the support, but for some families, it's an unimaginable reality. As a company, we want to stand beside those families in their time of need, in their darkest hours, and help make sure that even through the sorrow, there are still treasured memories to look back on. If our support can play even a small part in making that happen, then it means everything to us.
As a local business, we believe we're part of the community, and with that comes responsibility. Supporting causes like Hope House Tigo Bike is our way of giving something back and standing alongside families who need it most.
Every bit of support makes a real difference, and you'll never regret being part of something that brings joy and comfort to families who truly need it. In times of unimaginable sorrow, they bring hope and strength to cope.
Giving back to causes such as Tigo Bike is terribly important for us because it's visible on a local level. The match funding makes it especially worthwhile. Every £1 we give is doubled. If you're considering supporting the campaign, my advice is simple. Do it. Not only can you see where the money's going, but you'll see that every penny is being spent diligently and on your doorstep. And with match funding, your support goes twice as far. When you visit Tigo Bike, you see exactly where the money goes. In the children, the families and the care provided.
we needed support and help, Hope House was here and the light for us just at the right time. When we first visited all together, it was incredible. We had a meal cooked for us. It was a bit like a welcome party, and all the staff were so lovely. It wasn't what we thought a children's hospice would be at all. At first, we started going to the Sunshine Baby Group, where Jovelyn could play with other children like her, and we could get to know other parents going through things like we were. When Jovelyn comes to stay at Hope House for respite care, she gets to be her own little girl in her own little world. Jovelyn's favorite thing to do is have her own space and time in the sensory room. She can spend so long just looking at all the lights and bubbles and really goes into her own world. We've also had some amazing moments as a family too. There was a special Halloween day where Jovelyn got to play dress up, and a Disney day where she got to meet the characters. But our favorite was when Jovelyn and her brothers got to see all the special lights and meet Santa at the Winter Wonderland the staff had put together. It was so special and felt like something normal we could do as a family. I would remember that day forever. We know Hope House is here to support us, care for Jovelyn, and to help us make amazing memories.
Well, what a wonderful video, and thank you so much to Jovelyn and to Gifty. It's lovely to see so many of our brilliant care and activities team in that video doing what they do best too.
And Jovelyn, she was the official starter at this year's Telford Dark Run, and her school took part in the dance-a-thon, so she's been really, really busy lately. It's time for some music now, so we can all catch our breath and relax as we enjoy Lady and the Tramps.
Flying high above you, sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new day, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. A blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is gone, 'cause that's what I need. And this whole world is a new world, such a bold world for me. And I'm feeling good. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Send her the pie, said, you know how I feel. Our freedom is mine, and I know
Hello chickens. It is a real privilege to be part of Quality Moments Matter, which aims to raise £500,000 for Hope House and Tir Gobaith. Now, these hospices are a lifeline for hundreds of local children and their families, and we want to make sure that all seriously ill local children have access to their own quality moment, thanks to your generous donations. Now, the best part of this campaign is that all of your donations will be matched by our fantastic supporters. And this means that your donations will be doubled. How amazing is that? So thank you so much for all of your support with Hope House Children's Hospice. Your donations are seriously making a difference. Diolch yn fawr iawn.
Big announcement. There is just 10 minutes left on the auction and there's still plenty of bargains to be had. If you haven't already, have a good look through the lots. There really is something there for everyone.
Yep, that's right. Now, Lindsay and I do realise that it's November, but we are Halloween up for a reason. A few weeks ago, our care and activities team put your generous support to good use and built a spooky Halloween trail for the children who visit Hope House and their families. Now, I was lucky enough to pop along to the event and may or may not have pinched a hot dog. Don't tell anyone.
I might.
Okay.
The children enjoyed decorations, lights, costumes, spooky stories around the fire, hot chocolate, and of course, lots and lots of sweets.
Didn't steal any of them.
It was a brilliant example of the sort of quality moments that children can enjoy at Hope House, thanks to your support. So let's take a look. How amazing did the Halloween trail look? Now it's my turn to be here on the sofas and I'm delighted to be joined by Sarah, who is our activities lead here at Hope House. And Sarah's going to tell us a bit more about the incredible work that Sarah and her team does here and the quality moments that they create for our children and families. So good evening, Sarah.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us here on the sofa. The Halloween trail really did look magical and we've heard Jovelyn's mum talk about the Winter Wonderland. You must be so proud of the events that you and your team put on and the difference that they make, as well as your daily work here in the hospice. Can you tell me a little bit more about why these events are so important?
Yeah, well, firstly, thank you. We really are really proud as a team of all the work that we put in to create these memories for the families. As a team, we aim to provide an environment that enables the families to feel included, it's accessible and it's safe. We try and meet everybody's needs, making sure that we're looking at it from the children's eyes and what the families really need. We look at it visually, audibly, tactile, and we give children and their families a safe and quiet place sometimes just to enjoy the experience. But it's always about making those memories as a family and it being for everyone. And actually it being there because they can. And we cover it financially with all the money that's raised. And so it's something that they can all enjoy.
That's amazing. And it really does make a difference, doesn't it? Now, I know you talked to me before about how these activities also help to support families create relationships between each other.
Yes, it really does. I mean, we've seen that these events actually give the families the opportunities to draw on their own support network. Yeah. So it gives them the opportunity to make friends and then have somebody else to rely on and not just the hospice, so they don't feel so alone. We've really seen dads feel more comfortable talking to each other and actually building up friendship groups and meeting up. And a lot of the families actually ring each other and say, oh, have you got tickets to the next event? Or are you going to Winter Wonderland? And they use us as a place to meet up. And so it's really good for them building their own support network together.
That's incredible, isn't it? So you're giving them something outside of the hospice as well as all the moments that you create here. So that is amazing. Can you share an example of what a quality moment matter might look like in the hospice and the memories and what it creates for our children and families?
Well, I could probably talk for ages, but I'll try not to. The playroom is a really busy place. It's like the hive of activity. Our activities range throughout the day and the week to either individual one-to-one group or group activities. Because play helps develop the brain, it creates curiosity, it empowers children in their world and senses. We find ourselves running a music session, say, for the 6 children that are in the hospice at any time. But we look at their abilities. So that can mean that we use inclusive technology, natural instruments, their own bodies and voices as music. Wow. So they can everybody can join in. Yeah. Everybody is able to join in, and we make sure that we enable every activity for every child. Yeah. We look at sensory stories, say. So we work really closely with the physiotherapists. So our child can be positioned and balanced on a bench while we're creating a sensory story. So we're not taking them away from anything, but they secretly really don't know that they're working. So we look at all of those types of things.
Really good. And you do some process art activities?
We do. So process art is, as it says, there's no end product to it. It's all about the process. So it's about how a child has been able to produce a piece of artwork. So that can be anything from a voluntary or an involuntary movement, maybe with a piece of foil and some tissue to make a mark on a paper. But those involuntary and voluntary movements are then a piece of unique and bespoke artwork that's individual to that child.
It's what they wanted to create. And
absolutely.
It's a memory for their families.
Don't get me wrong, we definitely have a seasonal handprint or two, especially this time of the year, but they're all memories for those families.
Of course, so, and what an incredible memory for them to have. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sarah. You and your team do such incredible work and create such wonderful quality moments for our children and families. So thank you so much. Back over to you, Andy.
Well, thanks, Lindsay. And of course, thank you to Sarah for that great insight into the important role the activities play in our hospices. So we've got some more shout outs. Lindsay's joining me as well. I'll start us off. Market Drayton Rotary, a heartfelt thank you to this wonderful group for joining us as champions for the 4th year in a row. Your continued support, energy and dedication means so much. You truly embody the spirit of making every moment matter.
I've got a big shout out to Nina from F2N Business Network, who took a unique approach to fundraising for our Quality Moments Matter campaign this year. Nina, it says, is a self-confessed caffeine addict who asked her network to forgo buying her a cappuccino at their networking meetings and to buy her a virtual one, instead donating the funds to the campaign. Nina, you need a coffee cup. Thank you so much, Nina, for your continued support.
Massive, huge thank you to Jane Williams, one of our amazing champions, who's watching at home with Katie and all the family. Friends at Butterquin Primary School spent their half-term dancing 36 minutes every day for 5 days and raised £135 in memory of Evan, one of their former pupils. Jane sends a huge thank you to everyone who's donated to her champion page to help us to create quality moments.
I've got a massive thank you and welcome to M Street Crematorium for contributing an incredible £5,000 to the Matches pot, as well as becoming first-time champions for this year's Quality Moments Matter campaign.
Noswaith to Cynefio Celch. This is their first year as a champion for Quality Moments Matter, and wow, they have truly blown us away. They held their annual sheep shearing family fun day and raised, wait for it, £10,050, meaning a whopping 20,100 has been added to our campaign once it was matched. A huge thank you to all of the members.
That's incredible.
Yeah, seriously.
I've got a thank you and a well done to the HR and finance teams here at Hope House who designed their very own Traitors game.
Nice.
Faithfuls took on tasks to find shields and eventually raised £470. Wonder who the traitors were.
Yeah.
Can't trust anyone.
Nope.
I can now announce that the auction is closed. So thank you very much to our winning bidders and everyone who donated prizes.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, everyone. And I'm now absolutely thrilled to introduce Vicky, Chris, Gracie, Erin, Emily, and Lily.
Our life would have been very, very different without Hope House. They've been here through all the big moments in our lives, and Lily's life too. From me and her dad, Chris, getting married, to our family growing when her 3 younger sisters, Gracie, Erin and Emily, came along. And through the tough times too, when there have been different illnesses and emergencies in the family. Everyone loves Lily at Hope House and has really gotten to know her over the years. There is always a friendly face that we know when we come here. Lily loves being around people more than anything else, and it's great to know that there's somewhere where Lily is so loved and can have an amazing time while getting all the care she needs. We've all enjoyed the benefits of Hope House. They are like a family to us, and the girls have made some amazing memories.
My favourite thing's going out on fun days with other brothers and sisters since I was little. I like how I can just talk to them as they're in a similar situation as me. I also like spending days with Lily, like the Winter Wonderland where we see Santa and the Easter egg hunts where we find lots of chocolate.
I love the playroom and doing all the arts and crafts in there. There's lots of paint and glitter and we can make all sorts of things. I remember when we were in Mexico on holiday and they decorated Lily's room with all Mexico things and we had a party together on the phone. That was lots of fun.
While we know Lily is safe and being cared for at Hope House, it's allowed her to have her own time to be in an environment made just for her. We've also had the peace of mind to be able to have experiences with the other girls, which can sadly be difficult with Lily. The care and support is so important to allow us to do that. Hope House is here for us all.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, but you can't pull me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing.
defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down.
Chance to fly, and if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Take a message back from me. Tell them how I am defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in is ever gonna bring me down.
Wow, if only I could sing like that. Hey, Andy?
You can't.
Weren't those videos brilliant? Lily and her sisters, just gorgeous.
Yeah, brilliant. They absolutely were. And you may have noticed an ice cream van featured in Lily's video. I was working at Hope House one day when the ice cream van came, and it was the best day.
Anyway, we'd now like to tell you about some of the incredible things that local businesses and organisations have achieved as Quality Moments Matter champions.
Excuse me. And starting off with Airbus Manufacturing Engineering Operations Team. Wow. From Easter egg raffles to cake sales, smashing half marathons, conquering the National Three Peaks and winning, you've been absolute legends for 5 years, led by Guy, evening Guy, who is so passionate about the cause. And a special mention to Jimmy King, part of the team, who bravely had his long hair shaved off, I was there that night, in front of his colleagues, who all took incredible delight in cutting off sections of it for him. They did as well. Well done, guys. Unbelievable.
Hope someone sent him one of our bobble hats.
Yeah, indeed.
I've got a huge shout out to the amazing team at Healthcare Matters who walked an incredible 20 miles from Wrexham to Hope House in Storm Claudia, and I saw them when they got back. Wet was nothing. They were absolutely drenched. They've supported us all year long and even joined in the Hospice Dance-a-thon to celebrate the end of their epic walk, as if they hadn't done enough already. Thank you so much for going that extra mile, quite literally.
Yeah, and we would also like to extend a massive thank you to Sean Davis, captain of Maesty Golf Club in Llandudno. So far, Sean has raised an unbelievable £11,000 and he's still going. Thank you so much, Sean, for all that you're doing. We can't wait to see what the incredible total is that you've raised.
A.R. Richards, I think I talk about these every single year because they are taking part for the 5th time as champions. They're from Market Drayton, and Andrew and the team waste no opportunity to create donations for our hospices. They've been hosting stalls in Bridgemere Garden Centre, Market Drayton Cattle Market, Mere Park Garden Centre, Morrison's, Dagfields Crafts and Antiques Centre, and everywhere else, with raffles, goodies, and helping us spread the word about Quality Moments Matter. They truly are an inspiration, and through sharing our messages with suppliers, colleagues, and the community, they have raised, are you ready for this? £23,627. Thank you so much.
Jeez, guys, put some effort in. Hello, hello to the Maruby family. The Marubys, Andrew, Coral, Carol, Jessie, Nino and Vanessa have been doing all sorts to raise funds for Quality Moments Matter this year, including hosting a beautiful afternoon tea last week. Thank you so much for your continued support and being such an incredible family of fundraisers. You are all amazing.
I've got a massive shout out to our fundraising superstar and talented pen maker, Eleanor.
Oh, yeah.
So Eleanor's idea was to raise funds in support of her younger brother, Oscar, and to help other families at Hope House, which was truly inspirational. Your pens, Eleanor, I've got one here, keep one to hand all the time, have been flying off the shelves at our hospices, in our shops, at school and online. They're on the auction. You might have missed it, but send us a message and we'll get a pen to you. So congratulations on your amazing achievements. Everyone is incredibly proud of you, Eleanor. Thank you.
Well done, Eleanor. So we're coming towards the end of our time together because there are just a few minutes left of the Quality Moments Matter campaign. But first, it's my great pleasure to introduce you to Georgia and to Miles.
As a baby, Miles was constantly in appointments and he needed to have operations. It took us a long time to get a diagnosis, to find out what was going on, and it was really hard and isolating for both of us. But when Miles was 3, we were told about Hope House and how they could help us. Since then, it has really become our lifeline and gave us the chance to make some amazing memories. That smile is always much bigger at Hope House. Whether he is splashing in the pool, playing in the soft play or spending time in the sensory room, which is his favourite, Hope House is the only place that gives him the chance to really express himself and be a little boy. The physio team also know exactly how to help him too. Most of the time, Miles can be quite stiff, but after a physio session, his muscles are rested and you can see he is much more active and able to enjoy things, which just makes his stays that much better. We've been to many of the special events at the hospice, like the Winter Wonderland at Christmas time and Easter egg hunts, which were just magical for Miles. It just isn't possible to have these family experiences together anywhere else. Miles is always happy, despite everything he's going through, but he's especially happy when he's at Hope House. He just loves it so much, and I'm so thankful it's here for us. Miles is now 7, and while I don't know exactly what the future holds, I do know he will need more operations and care as he gets older. But I know that Hope House is here for us and that he'll be able to come here and have a magical time no matter how tough things may get.
It's just about time to bring the 2025 Quality Moments Matter campaign to an end and announce the grand total. But I think we're going to need some help to do a proper job of it.
Absolutely right. So we thought we'd give you a bit of a glimpse of what's going on behind the camera all evening. And while we're at it, we'll see if we can muster up some people to help us to reveal the final total. So, Lindsay, why don't you go and see who you can find? Off you pop. Don't take too long though, because I'm going to set a timer. So the idea is, hopefully, when I click my fingers, you'll see me through a different camera, and then we can go and do some exploring together. So let's see if this works. 1, 2, 3. And there we are. Look at that. The joys of technology. So I've got Andy, the cameraman, with me now, and we're going to go for a little walk and see what we can find. So back it up, Andy. So first of all, this is our brilliant set for tonight. This is where the magic has been happening, our little interview area here. And we've been brilliantly assisted all night by Nikki. Say hi, Nikki. And we're going to take you through here now. It might look from the back like I'm going slightly bald, but I'm not. I've got hair like Thor. It's a trick of the camera. Let me hand you over to Lindsay, and let's see what she's found for you.
Follow me, follow me. This is our incredible tech team. Hello, guys. We couldn't have done this without them, on our head of fundraising sneaking at the back alley, trying not to be on camera, but there she is. Come on, let's go. What are you doing here? You should be in the jungle, Tiger. Oh, we've got some runners. We're Conway runners. Claire, our superstar presenter. Keep on running, do. What's going on here? What's going on here? Louise, Bowen, put that down. Anyway, sorry about that. This is Louise, most of you know her.
Hello.
Looking after our auction table. What you got on offer, Lou?
We've got party packs, we've got Percy Pig, we've got the beautiful doll beauty package that's going off to a new home.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Oh, and look, we've got a United pendant. Everton. Come on, keep going, let's keep going. Where's Andy?
I'm here.
Oh, he's there.
I'm here. Now, this is where we filmed our friend scene at the beginning. This is where we had the sofas. Here's some of our friends and the hippo. The Hope House hippo right here. And also, I'm going to take you into the engine room. This is where all the magic's been happening tonight. And there's all sorts to show you in here. Most importantly, we've actually got special guest Zach here and his family. Look over there, Andy. And Zach painted the painting, and he's actually holding the painting as well. And we've also got Sarah, who we saw earlier, and Kat from fundraising, and Nathan from communications, and Director of Care, Karen. And they've all been watching the show all night tonight. So this is you guys. See you later. Andy, head out that door and you're going to find Lindsay, I think.
Come on, we're not normally allowed down here. Follow me. Now this is Andy Goldsmith's office. Chief Executive, only down here when you've been naughty. Now let's surprise him. Surprise! Oh my! I think I'm the one that's been surprised.
Oh!
What's going on, Andy?
Catching a few moves.
Would you like to come and help me reveal the total?
Yeah,
come on, let's go. Let's see who else we can find. Follow us. Do. Come on and do the conga. Do. Train across the floor. Do. Come on, Bowen, put that down. Do. Train across the floor. Do. Come on, do the conga. Do. Come on, Tiger. Come and join us. Do. Come on, let's do the conga. Do. Come on, folks. Come on in.
Wow, look at that, Lindsay, you hit it to the second.
Look at what
That
I
is
found.
unbelievable. Wow, come on, guys, come on in.
Come on in,
There's
everybody.
plenty of room as long as you haven't got a really big head.
Come on in. Come on in the front,
Come in the
guys.
front. Come
get
in the
in.
front.
Let's get in.
We need a couple of rows behind us. Come on in. Come on
Get
in.
us all in.
So it's about time to reveal the Quality Moments Matter total. Thank you so much to Steve and the team from 3AD Create for putting on an incredible show behind the scenes tonight. The brilliant fundraising team at Hope House and Tigobaith, and most of all to our generous matchers, champions and donors for ensuring that Hope House and Tigobaith can provide unforgettable moments for children and families across our community. We've had a fabulous night and ask you all to count down with us as we reveal the total raised by Quality Moments Matter 2025. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see the total!
believe it. It's beyond our wildest dreams. On behalf of everyone here at Hope House and Teagle Bythe Children's Hospices, thank you so much for making Quality Moments Matter a ridiculous success through your tireless effort and generosity. Our dedicated care teams are here 24 hours a day, providing professional care and support. And that is only possible because of you.
We hope to see you again at a future event. But for now, it's good night from this lot. It's good night from me.
And it's good night from him.
Good night!
Good night! Woo!